we know this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot to the left side wing. Here's Mobley. Second shot opportunity. And Mobley throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Now, here's Lowry. The three-pointer, no good. Mitchell against Hero. The drive by Mitchell. And a missed layup. On offense, here are the Heat.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Mitchell with it. Out defended by Adebayo.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hero from long range. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Here's Martin following the score by Cleveland and finished off by Martin.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
And it's Martin missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Allen against Lowry. There's the lob to Hero. Stolen by Garland. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here is Lowry.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Shots good from Butler.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Lowry against Garland. And it's Lowry penetrating. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires for three. Here's Allen. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Here's Lowry. Hero from deep three-point territory. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Allen inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Back to Allen. Knocked away.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Hero, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 6.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
You know, I have to say, that's about as smooth as you can do it. Fantastic turnaround.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Butler.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Martin wide open. He fires. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin, the impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Martin from outside, and the Heat, another 3.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Mitchell wide open, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game. Lowry passes to Hero. Here's the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Mitchell sets the screen for LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Right side, Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. He's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
3-pointer. Martin scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. As a well-known three-point shooter that you were, Steve, what do you think about how that shot dominates the modern game we watch today?
What I love about Kevin, first of all, it gives you spacing. And you're never out of a game because of the three-point shot. You can get right back into it. And also, at the end of a game, you knock down 3 or 4 in a row, the game is over.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Love with the screen on Lowry. Love outside. Dishes it to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Robin Lopez leaving nothing to chance there with the dunk.
Lowry against Garland. Lowry kicks to Butler. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Hero. LeVert the pass to Love. Over Martin. Rebound by Butler.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Adebayo. No good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. The 3 from Garland. Good work defensively by Lowry.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Love kicks to LeVert. It's a pick by Love. LeVert with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Love the pass to Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to LeVert. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, bam, sent that shot away.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. And now we'll send it over. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. The Cavaliers leading by 3. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Butler. And no good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mitchell against Hero. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Let's show some love to your powerhouse dance team. Let them hear it.
The first one falls. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Here's Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside for Martin. For the tie. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. LeVert finds Mitchell. LeVert with it. Now defended by Adebayo. The offensive rebound. Allen goes back up. And yes, it's good. Allen's got 8.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Hero.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Okoro's checked in. Garland the pass to Allen. LeVert kicks to Okoro. The dish to Allen. Passes it to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. From 13, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Back to Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And the basket by Lowry.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Cavaliers trailing. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. The high post shot. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And Miami has possession. A 2-point game. Lowry against Garland. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Outside Butler. Clock at 4. Hero, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland kicks to Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. He gets it up. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 5. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Lowry kicks to Martin. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That one on Mobley.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland leading by 5. Garland looking it over. Mitchell outside. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
And it's sent back by Allen. Mitchell outside. Garland, that's for 2. And the shot is long.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. They get it back. Adebayo on the follow.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers misses in.
Lowry against Garland. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. And here is Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Heat trail by 5. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Over Martin. And it's in off the backboard. That's now 8 points for Evan Mobley.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Lowry up top, guarded by Garland. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Just 5 on the clock. Butler finds Adebayo. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
In that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Outside Hero. On deep. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Mobley a screen on Lowry. Garland the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Outside Hero. Looking to get back on track here. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the fourth. Mobley outside. Allen trying to break free. And they'll get another chance.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Another shot. LeVert with a wide open look. From deep three-point range, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 7. Here's Hero. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
Garland against Lowry. Garland with it. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Hero. And here are the Heat now. For 3. The putback. Good.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to
of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at small forward. Now here's Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Martin outside. Over Siakam. Martin finds Lowry. Back to Martin. Hero against Trent. Hero, no good. Trent right side. Oh, deflected. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but get out of the way!
High! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Lets it fly from 18. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby, he's really coming along as a shooter.
Martin outside. Butler, a screen on Barnes. Martin, the pass to Butler. Back to Martin. Anunoby with it. Hero picks him up. To the middle. They push it up 4 on 3. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Siakam. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Butler outside. Offensive rebound. Heat. Martin outside. Shoots over Barnes. Martin misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Now here's Lowry. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Anunoby. Siakam in the post. Butler covering. To the inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Kicks it to Hero. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Van Vliet, following the bucket by the Heat. Kicks it out to Siakam. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
That's why they call him the Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Here's Lowry. They get it again. Pass to Hero. Second chance effort. Here's Adebayo. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Trent right side. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This guy has rebounded his position for as long as he's been in the league. Kyle Lowry, a very willing rebounder.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Here's Lowry. Uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Van Vliet with a deep three. And that's not going to go. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. And we'll...
Ladies and gentlemen, your record,
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Butler against Anunoby. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Toronto trailing. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Lowry. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Van Vliet, here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Back to Lowry. Hero for 3. Martin, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pure from 3-point range. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
The Heat have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Launches a 3. Butler, that's good. And now an 8-point Miami lead.
I think defensively, you're thinking you have to play Butler to drive it, right? So he senses that and pulls up on a dime.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Hero. Shoots it from the corner. Rebound by Van Vliet. The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Siakam, right side. Barnes with it. He's guarded by Martin. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And they're pushing it up. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That shot, no good. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Heat up 8. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Heat, 26.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Setting the floor for Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Hero for 3. No good on the shot. And Toronto will come the other way.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Porter, the pass to Young. Down low. Back to Porter. Pass to Flynn. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Lowry. Achua passes to Young. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
And it's Butler off the drive. Good.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
That's good from Butler. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Benton. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Porter. Young with a screen on Butler. And here's Porter outside. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Turnaround Jay. Good on the shot. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
Well, this guy's such a throwback player. Jimmy Butler working the mid-range.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Benton. Back to Flynn. Outside Young. Pass to Achua. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Butler. Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Now Martin. Three-pointer. Porter pulls it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Now here's Lowry. Here he goes. Kicks it to Hero. 5 to shoot. Looking to end this cold spell. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got 14 points for the game.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Pass to Porter. Second chance shot. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Crying for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith, and the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Young inside. He's against Martin. Young can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Butler passes to Martin. Lowry outside. Hero with it. Achua with the rebound. For Toronto, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Inside, it's tipped. Achua with the dunk.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And so it's Miami in a good situation, up by 13 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Adebayo with a steal. Anunoby against Butler. Lowry with it. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Trent left side. Pass to Anunoby. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
From the baseline, the putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 15.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Trent. Here's that. Oh, my goodness! Yikes!
What a finish.
For Miami, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And here's Adebayo. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the inside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Martin outside. Pass to Butler. It's hauled in by the Raptors, trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good off the glass. Van Vliet's got his first points in this one.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Butler. They get it back. Another shot. Adebayo passes to Hero. Now here's Butler. Anunoby covering. To the wing, right side. 3 on the clock. Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Trent outside. Down low. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
I don't care where Gary Trent Jr. is on the floor. This guy is a weapon.
And we've got 1:18 left in the game. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Martin outside. Butler on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Lowry. And again, the Heat missing. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And there's the lob. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hero outside. Shoots over Anunoby. Adebayo. Tip back in for 2. And the Heat lead by 9.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Trent from long range knocks down the triple.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And it's Miami's ball. On the break. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Money.
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
11 seconds left to play in the fourth. And here's Lowry. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
get this win tonight on the road. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Now here's Brown. And he drives in. It's stolen by Oladipo. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Dishes to Lowry. From 18 feet away. That one doesn't go. Now Boston takes it the other way. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. It's good.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
Brown against Lowry. Brown kicks to Tatum. They get it back. Williams passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Oladipo. A rebound by the Celtics. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Tries it from 19. Tries it from the top of the key. Williams. That shot off. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler from outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Lowry kicks to Oladipo. And Tatum pulls it down. For Boston, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Outside Butler. The shot. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Williams, a screen on Butler. And here's Tatum for 3. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry passes to Butler. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Here's Brown. The Heat getting the bucket. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Oladipo. Boston grabs the miss. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smart. And Adebayo sends it back. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. .23 seconds left to play here in the first. Tatum kicks to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Back to Smart. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo down low.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
And that.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Victor Oladipo is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Now here is Horford. Good work there as it goes.
Now there's a reason why Al Horford's in this league for as long as he has been. It's because he likes to battle inside like that.
Hero on the wing. Butler deciding where to go with it. Pulls up on the wing. Horford with the rebound. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 4-point game. Lowry passes to Hero. Fires from the wing. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now Brown. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's Brown driving in, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Here's Lowry. Tatum against Butler. The rebound by the Celtics. Smart deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with a three. Horford finds Smart. The kick out to Brown. Butler with the steal. Here's Adebayo. Passes it to Hero. And stolen by Horford. Williams in the post. Guarded by Oladipo. Outside, Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown dishes to Williams. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now, here's Oladipo. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come. And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Lowry against Brown. Shot clock at 5. That one wide left.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Oladipo outside. He kicks it to Lowry. Pass to Butler. The 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Austin with the ball. They lead by 7. And here is Brogdon. On the wing, Williams. 5 on the clock. The shake. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. And here we go. It's Butler. There's the lob to Oladipo. Got it off in time. He's off on that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the...
And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Heat trail by 7. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Griffin in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Here's Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Miami. Now, here's Brogdon. Griffin sets the screen for Brogdon. Oh, Griffin in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, check out the hops on Blake Griffin. Just one of those lethal alley-oop threats in the NBA.
Lowry against Brogdon. Right side, Butler. Brogdon against Lowry. No good off the back of the rim. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
And when 6'10" Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency and his size and consistency on the perimeter.
Boston leading by 7. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. Lowry finds Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Out to Gallinari. There's the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Left side, Butler. From deep. And they recover it. Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Hero from long range. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Gallinari wide open. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Williams.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Basket good. Hero's got it back down to single digits for the Heat. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
White dishes to Griffin. Out to White. Shoots the three. Boston again missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Trailing here by 8. Butler from outside. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Back to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
3 points.
Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Boston on top, leading by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on. And it's time to bring out the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for Miami. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Lowry passes to Butler. Over Tatum. Butler finds Oladipo. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The 3 from Tatum. Outside, Horford. Smart, wide open, he fires. Hits it from 3-point range. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Lowry for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 13. Outside the arc. Tatum with another miss.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Miami no good on that time either. Tatum with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Shot clock at 6 from downtown. Tatum with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Butler, no good. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Smart finds Tatum for the 3. Traps in the tray. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Great open look there. Hero's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Outside Tatum. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
Outside, Hero. Going inside. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Brown. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Over in the corner, Hero. And a miss there on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Smart. Pulls from the top of the key. And too long on the shot. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 13-point game. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Hero on the wing. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3. Knocks it loose. Now Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly... Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for me.
come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward. Mitchell. Denied by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
The shot by Butler, no good. Allen with it, guarded by Adebayo. Mobley outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Here's Lowry into the lane. Hero for three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with what they gave up to get him.
I thought he had that all shown up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Hero for three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Mitchell, a screen on Lowry. Garland for three, and the three-pointer goes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Hero. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Garland. It's another three for Cleveland.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
Here's Lowry going inside. Hero for three. The shot misses, and it's Cleveland the other way.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Miami trailing. Throws it up high, and it's Butler with the jam.
Just a ferocious finish. Butler is a force out there. I mean, he really plays with a big chip on his shoulder.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. To the middle. Here's Allen. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. And they double up Adebayo. Hero outside. Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. On the wing, Mitchell. Butler covering.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against him.
Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Tries again. Back to Adebayo. Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Mitchell, a screen on Hero. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. The drive by Mitchell. Here's LeVert. Out to Garland. Second chance effort. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Martin outside. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Now Lowry, guarded by Garland. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And at the end of 1, a closely contested.
Your Heat U10 team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Mitchell, a screen on Lowry. Outside for Mitchell. Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
Lowry against Garland. The rebound by Allen. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Sends it home from three-point land.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Hero outside. And they'll get another chance. Here's Martin. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Garland. The 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Butler with the jam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Here's Hero. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Unable to get that one. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 9 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Martin outside. For 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Lowry outside. Here's Hero. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Mobley, a screen on Butler. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Martin. The Heat rebound. Butler kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. Martin with a screen on the vert. Butler into the lane. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Mitchell, a screen on Hero. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Team foul. Bam Adebayo. First personal foul. Cavaliers substitution. Robin Lopez. Isaac Okoro.
Garland for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Bucks.
27. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Lopez. Goes back up. And the layup is good.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And here's Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Rubio. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. Back to Okoro. Mobley on a screen. Down low. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Butler on the wing. Martin with a screen on the vert. Shot clock at 5. Butler drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Let's hear it once again for your Heat dancers. Get loud! We want to see you get loud. He's got t-shirts.
umpires call time here.
It's time to get on your feet. The line gets
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Okoro. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 15.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Here's Lowry. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And the Heat lead by 7.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Butler. Over to the wing. Lowry with a steal.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Butler passes to Hero. There's the drive. No luck on that one. Nice D from Allen.
Bam Adebayo. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside Garland. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler into the lane. And he gets that one.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
The Cavs trailing. There's a screen. Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Mitchell. And he drives in. It's good. 18 points for him.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Lowry against Garland. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the left wing. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Levert. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love seeing Butler play with this much confidence, looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
Garland for 3. Nails it from 3. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Butler. Levert with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Mitchell double team. Levert outside. Outside for Mitchell. Lets it go. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Outside for Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Martin. He has 6. Butler, a screen on Allen. 4 on the clock. Martin misses. Outside Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Heat. They lead by 8. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Pass to Butler. Inside, Adebayo. Back to Butler. No good that time. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Mitchell, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And stolen by Adebayo.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Hero with the bucket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Butler with the jam.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Lowry against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Now here's Lowry. Guarded by Garland. Martin with a screen on Garland. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero against LeVert. Martin, great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to the wing. Down low. Allen inside. Working on Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Martin with a screen on Mobley. And it's Butler off the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At any point in the game, buckets will push the action and make something happen.
Butler hits them both. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a 14-point game. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Will it go? Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And finished off by Garland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Miami's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
The mid-range isn't Butler's go-to, but he does have the needed accuracy to hit from there.
Outside Garland. Knocks it down from distance.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Heat.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, and that thing is over.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. There's the three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now Garland. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Martin wide open. He fires. Adebayo on the follow.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Hero, no good. Toronto's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. That 3 off the mark. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Barnes finds Achua. Clock at 6. For 3, Siakam. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone, needs to keep taking and making threes.
Lowry passes to Hero. Dishes it to Martin. Loads it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Achua. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Has always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Now, here's Siakam. Bounce pass from Lowry. Hero from long range. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Anunoby has the open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The shot by Lowry, no good. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. They're leading by 8. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And here is Hero. Following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. To stop the run. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got 5 points so far. Lowry against VanVleet. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Butler way outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And look at Jimmy Butler draining it from way outside. He has really worked on developing his stroke.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Nobody near Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Shots good by Butler.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Van Vliet against Lowry.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And a deep three from Hero. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's Toronto enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Right, Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Scotty Barnes drilled that jumper off the catch.
Left side Butler, and stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Launches it. No good. Shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. Hero fires from way outside. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 8. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Barnes. 3-pointer. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 9. Loads it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Van Vliet against Lowry. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Lowry finds Martin. And here is Hero. And so Miami again turning it over. Raptors leading by 11. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now the pass to Anunoby. Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lobbed up there for Van Vliet.
You can count on Fred Van Vliet. He always shows up for his team.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Butler, no good. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
The deep three from Van Vliet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Martin. Butler feeling out a bit. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Butler's got 7 points.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Lobbed up there for Van Vliet. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Butler. And Butler with the second chance points. Butler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami.
Tyler Hero being very active on the defensive end, capitalizing on the opponent's mistakes.
Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 13.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Butler. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And there's another turnover by the Raptors.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the half. Connects from three-point range.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
And so we conclude the first half. It's the Raptors up 8. And now, thank you, David, for that interview.
The Raptors, 36.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Fred Van Vliet has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And they pick up 2. Young's got the first basket of the third quarter for Toronto.
Gary Trent Jr. with great awareness, finding a guy with a better shot.
Lowry with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Butler missing. Porter looking it over. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's Trent in the corner. Shoots over Hero. Trent can't hit. The Heat trail by 10. Adebayo down low. Working on Boucher.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Young with no one around. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Hero from long range. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 14 points for the game.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Butler from outside. That shot is off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Boucher. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's Hero with the three. They get the rebound. Lowry. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Toronto on defense. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
There's the pick and a wide open look for Porter. The long distance three is buried. And the Raptors lead by 8.
Once in a while, Porter will surprise you with a nifty dribble move. Wouldn't mind seeing more of this.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone.
Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And Lowry puts up a deep three. No good with the triple. Raptors leading by 10. Trent passes to Birch. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Got that one up quick. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great way to create driving lanes, which is what Butler wants to do.
Trent against Lowry. Inside. And there's Porter on the assist by Trent. Porter's got 5.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
To the middle. Here's Martin. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And Porter, here we go. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now an 11-point Raptor lead. Outside, Hero. With the shot. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Trent against Lowry. Birch. Toronto working the ball around now. Boucher with a screen on Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 9. Hero from long range. Adebayo on the follow.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Boucher kicks to Porter. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And so it's Toronto with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So for Toronto right now, they've got Young. Khem Birch is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Porter. And it's Trent in at the 1 spot. It's good from long range.
Jimmy Butler is selective with his three-point shots. But when a corner 3 opens up, his eyes light up.
Outside, Porter puts up a 3. It's going by Adebayo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Outside for Martin. Hero against Young. From deep three-point range. Hero no good. Raptors leading by 7. Young passes to Trent. It's stolen by Lowry. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Martin with the ball. That's a 2 from Butler. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Birch with it. Butler covering. There's Porter at the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero passes to Adebayo. Ring shot on the way. Boucher with the rebound. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Lowry, drives to the hoop, and it's Toronto with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Van Vliet up top. And stolen by Butler. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. The wing jumper off target. The Heat trail by 6. Lowry for 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. From deep. That one, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Achua kicks to Van Vliet. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Corner, Butler. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers, misses in.
Siakam a screen on Lowry. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Up again. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Keeps it alive. Adebayo on the follow.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked, and then some.
To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's tipped to the paint. The kick outside to Butler. To get it to Adebayo, window. Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. There's the dish to Martin. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. The dunk by Achua.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Now Van Vliet. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg.
expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Now here's Lowry. Here's Martin. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And he lobs it up. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Williams a screen on Hero. Smart for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside, Brown. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Shot clock at 6. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now here's Smart. 6 points for him. Outside for Gallinari. The three ball. And the Celtics another three. And how about Jaylen Brown doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Now here's Smart. There's Tatum with the three. Sinks the tray.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
And that one drops.
I tell you, this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Outside, Brown. A minute 15 left to play in the first. And the Celtics another three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Lowry, no good. The Celtics have gone a perfect 7 for 7. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Here's Butler. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
51 seconds left now in the first quarter. Smart outside. From outside, off the mark. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And here's Butler outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Smart against Hero. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Over Lowry. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Smart with a bucket.
I'd say it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Adebayo, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Smart for 3. Rebounded by Butler. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Pass to Williams. All alone. Again, Boston.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Martin. No good from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Smart with the ball. Give him 8. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Martin outside. Pass to Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Smart outside. Williams with the screen. Launches a 3. Kept alive by Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Tatum. Williams. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Hero for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Hero against Smart. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Martin, the pass to Hero. Butler against Tatum. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Outside Tatum. Pass to Gallinari. The kick to Tatum. All sorts of time. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Fires from the corner. The shot by Butler, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Hero against Brown. Fade away. That one rolls rolls around and rims out. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Martin. Lets the three fly. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Well, you can see Marcus Smart has great connection with his teammates, right? That's just perfect execution of the alley-oop.
Brown with the steal. Smart for three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 13. And so it's Boston. A size alley as always. Thank you.
Your Miami Heat, 16. The Celtics, 34.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? You don't give them the charge. I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. From deep. On target from range. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
And here's Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. 6 to shoot. White with it. Now guarded by Butler. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hauser tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Take it away. Fast break Miami. White with the steal. Outside Brogdon. Oh, there's the alley. Horford inside. Butler covering. Hauser can't get it to go. Well, Miami shooting around 41%. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The baseline, Jay. That one's good for 2. Give him 8 points now.
Continuing to evolve his game. I like when Adebayo takes and makes mid-range Jays.
Brogdon against Lowry. Pulls up on the wing. Jump shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Hero. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. Outside White. And it's all from three-point range. The Heat have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Out of bounds. Boston ball.
Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Lowry against Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Lowry with it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Brogdon against Lowry. 46 seconds left in the third. Here's Brogdon. Misses off the left iron. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Martin. Hero left side. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Outside Brogdon. Horford, a screen on Lowry. Horford outside, puts up a 3, drills it from deep. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter.
I'd say a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry outside. And he drains the turnaround J. Boston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Hero against Smart. Pass to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hero, the pass to Butler. From the arc. Hauled in by Brown. And for Boston, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Pass to Smart. Goes up from the top of the key. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And the Heat shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Hero for 3. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
Butler with the ball. Hounded by Tatum. 4-3. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Smart. Here's the three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Martin with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. There's Tatum with the three. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Brown. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. The lead now cut to single digits.
Boy, that jump shooting ability, one of the keys to their offense. Between his passing and his scoring, Lowry is so hard to guard.
Outside, Williams. Brown against Lowry. Brown inside. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. The deep three from Hero. Gallinari pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum against Martin. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Lowry. Hero with it. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.